Hey everyone, Alex here. Um, Today I want to talk about child themes. What are child themes? WordPress child themes, and if you need that child theme for your website. First of all, what is child theme? Child theme is basically a theme in WordPress that inherits styles and functionality from parent theme, right? So to install child theme first, uh, you need to have a child theme zip archive, right? If you don't have a child theme installation file, you can generate a child theme. For example, here at Deo Themes, you can go to Deo Themes slash free tools slash child theme generator, and here you just enter your parent theme, name, slug, description. So, for example, your parent theme is margin, and then plug is margin, and then version, make it one, theme description, make it child theme, and then the important is also, I think, this text domain for translation if you are planning to translate, and then you just download it and install it as a regular theme. So here in this example, I'll just show you an example of child theme of Kudona Shop. So here, as you can see, I have child theme installed already. So why you may need a child theme, right? So you may need a child theme if you are planning to do some modifications, right, to your main theme. Why? Because if you modify code directly, modify a code of the main parent theme, and then the theme author releases an update, your changes will be gone, right? So everything that you modify will be gone. So if you go in your files and start modifying some PHP, CSS, JavaScript, it, it will all be gone. So that's important to remember, right? So if you plan to do some heavy customization of child theme, uh, of main theme, right? That's when you need to use a child theme. In many cases, by the way, nowadays you may not need a child theme at all because basically everything mostly can be customized with editors like page builders. Like for example, here I can edit my header in Elementor, right? And then, for example, my custom CSS. I can add, let's say that I can add it in my customizer, for example. So in this case, you probably won't need a child theme. So what else? So here are the reasons, right, why you need to use a child theme is if you want to customize a main theme uh, without losing the modification, right? And if you are planning to do some, if you want to add some custom functionality, for example, let's say that your main parent theme, like this one, has a 404 template, right? And for example, you cannot customize this template, right? Because it's hard coded. So that's when you might need a child theme, right? So I'll just show you quickly how you what you can do. Um, so first of all, I have already 404 PHP template from my parent theme, Sedona Shop. So let's say that I want to add something, right? And if I start editing this code directly in the parent theme, I will lose all this modification. So let's say that I want to add something here. So maybe I want to add some H2 here, and then I add something additional text, and then I close my H2, and then I save it. And now what I can do is that I can place this template, right, inside my child theme. So let's try. I'll just copy this template in my child theme. Okay, so here, as you can see, I now have this additional text right here, right? So this is an example where you might need a child theme if you cannot customize this template directly in a parent theme. So you create a child theme, copy the main template of parent theme, right? This in this case 404, and then add some modifications that you want, and your website will load child theme. It will load this template directly from child theme. So even if the main parent theme updated, you will not lose these changes, right? Okay, then the other option is many often parent theme offers what it calls hooks, right? So, for example, for Sedona shop theme, there's a lot of hooks that is available in parent theme. So, in this case, you might not need to use child theme because you can just customize anything in your website, right, using these hooks. And I'll show you what you can do, how you can do that. So for example, here install snippets plugin, right? You can just go in plugins, search for code snippets, and I'll just create a new snippet, right? And I'm gonna use hooks from my Sedona theme. So in this case, for example, I'm gonna use Sedona shop body bottom, right? So let's try to write a function, or we need the hook, right? So add action, and then I'll put the name here. So this is more advanced technique. Most of the time you won't need it, right? But let's say that you wanna try it, right? To do some customization. So let's try it here. Let's choose snippet and then here I'll just give a name, add body bottom text. Let's try to save it and let's just refresh our front end. And let's see, do we have it? I know. Then shut down. Okay, let's try to refresh. If we done everything properly, we should see test. Okay, so here, as you can see, we have test. So this code will be executed after the body, right? At the bottom of the body, so right here. So that's what you can do. That is another way how you can modify something without a child theme, right? Just using snippets like this. Then if you want to, let's say, use child theme, right? Here, what you can do is inside in child theme functions, you can add also, you can use hooks. And here I added also action, Sedona shop primary content top, and I just added some HTML here, some div with title. And here, as you can see, if I go in my everywhere in all my pages, now I have this title. So that's how you use hooks, right, in this case. So in this case, you may not need a child theme. You can just use snippets, right, and just use these hooks. Then let's talk about classic themes and block themes, right? For block themes, like for example, Ona, you also probably won't need custom child theme because, for example, this is example of a child theme right here. So we have our main owner theme, which is main parent theme. And if you want to do any modification, you can just do this inside in this child theme, right? So if I click here, edit site, I'll show you the editor. So this is the editor and of child theme, right? So, and I can do any changes here. I can add any customization. For example, I can change color schemes, right? Right here. And in this case, I also don't need any custom child theme because it's already block themes. They already provide child themes by default, right? And you just do modifications directly here. And if you want to make any modification to templates, you can also go in templates, for example, archives, and then just start customizing directly this template without worrying about losing these changes, right? So you can just start customizing this. So that's the main difference. So mostly child themes are used in classic themes, and most of the time you will not need to use it because most of the time you can just use main customization of the parent theme. And then if you want to add any custom CSS, you can also do this from Customizer. So the only way, the only case where you may need a child theme is if you want to do some direct modification of the parent theme files or add some custom functionality using hooks or modify existing function of the parent theme. That's when you need to use child theme. Okay, so hope you guys find this video helpful. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next lesson.